Welcome to Happening.travel, the travel club, unlocking the world. This is a very unique travel show including news, steals and deals, online travel providers, and special trips, exclusively for travel club members. We are not a travel agency. We don't have any need to sell you something. We provide information about travel for those that want to travel.
In pandemic, we've been in deep sleep for a year and travel is getting ready to take off again.
I'm your anchor, Faye What?
And I'm your anchor, David Hopkins. This is the best of travel news, steals and deals, and where you can find the best recommendations online for our world of travel, all for the week of May 17th.
So let's begin with travel news that affects the community. Your travel headline. New poll shows majority of Americans favor vaccine passport for travel. 57% of respondents said in a Gallup poll released recently that they would approve of vaccine passports as a requirement for airplane travel, while 55% favored passports before someone could attend events with large crowds, such as sporting events and concerts. There was less support for requiring vaccination passports for going to work, 45%, staying at a hotel, 44%, and dining at a restaurant indoors, 40%. The use of vaccine passports to prove inoculation against the coronavirus has become a controversial topic, and the governors of some states, including Arizona, Florida, and Texas, have issued executive orders barring the use of vaccine passports.
I think vaccine passports are going to catch on as more people get vaccinated, and especially for things like theme parks or sporting events, I think they're going to be helpful.
I agree, but I think that it's a little soon. In a couple of months, I think that we'll definitely be on board to getting these vaccine passports, and it will be the perfect time then, for sure.
Absolutely. Travel headline, Australia will stay closed to travel until 2022. A surprise move, Australia Finance Minister Simon Birmingham announced that the country will likely not reopen its borders until well into 2022. The previous target date for reopening had been June 17th. Birmingham cited the emergence of dangerous new variants in India and elsewhere, plus delays in vaccine rollouts as some of the reasons for keeping Australia closed longer than expected, and longer than North America, which is in the process of reopening right now. Birmingham said, quote, "The ferocity of recent COVID outbreaks, the uncertainty in many countries, and vaccine rollouts all create an environment in which, although Australia is enjoying very high levels of business and consumer confidence, there's a fragility that underpins all of that. These are all considerations that mean we won't be seeing borders flung open at the start of next year with great ease," end quote.
As much as I would love to head on over to Australia, I do appreciate the fact that they're trying to stay safe. They're trying to make sure that when it is time and they do open their doors, they're going to be ready. So I'm all for it.
Absolutely, and you know, some of their very close neighbors are having a lot of COVID-related issues like India right now, so it's completely understandable.
It's better to be safe than sorry. Australia, we will see you in 2022. Your next travel headline, Norwegian Cruise Line could pull ships from Florida over vaccine mandates. Norwegian Cruise Line is at odds with Governor Ron DeSantis over proof of COVID-19 vaccinations. The governor signed a law permanently banning vaccine passports in Florida, but new guidance from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is asking cruise lines to show that 98% of the crew and 95% of passengers are vaccinated. Norwegian CEO Frank Del Rio says he wants the freedom to create policies to keep passengers safe when cruise ships set sail again. He said, quote, "It is classic state versus federal government." An earrings call on Thursday, he continued with, "We hope that this doesn't become a political football." Del Rio said Norwegian is still having discussions with the governor's office, but that he's not ruling out pulling Norwegian ships out of Florida. Del Rio said, quote, "We certainly hope that doesn't come to that. Everyone wants to operate out of Florida, but it is an issue that we cannot ignore. We hope that everyone pushes forward in a safe manner," end quote.
Well, you know, 3 of the largest cruise ports in the country are here in Florida with Port Canaveral, Port Everglades, and Port of Miami. So cruise lines are going to have to measure and how this is going to affect them.
Let's see what happens. I have good thoughts that that Norwegian and the Florida state, that the governor will come to terms with some kind of agreement and that they won't have to pull out of our ports here in South Florida. We could start cruising again, baby.
Oh, yeah.
So next up is a segment that we call Travel Steals and Deals that we love. Every week, the Travel Club brings you interesting steals and deals. Here are this week's best steals and deals.
Here's a steal and deal from travel provider Exotica. Moscow and St. Petersburg guided tour with air from just $1,299 plus taxes and fees. Discover the 2 imperial jewels of Russia. In Moscow, the spectacular Red Square and the immense Kremlin, 2 incredible remnants of the former Soviet Empire, await you. In St. Petersburg, discover the artistic heritage of the Hermitage and the impressive fortress of St. Peter and St. Paul, the ancient pantheon of the Tsars. This trip includes all flights, tours, and activities, and breakfast every day. To book, call 888-688-4628 or visit exotica.com.
What an incredible deal. And just $1,300 to go to Moscow? It seems almost like unbelievable, David. And with your meals included, incredible.
The architecture is amazing in those two cities. There's so much history, and I would just love to see some of the sculptures and buildings.
There's a city on most people's bucket list right there. Here's a steal and deal from travel provider Msc Cruises. Sail from Miami for 4 days to Key West and Ocean Cay Marine Reserve from just $269 plus taxes and fees. Enjoy this 4-day trip from Miami to Key West and the Ocean Cay Marine Preserve, including free Wi-Fi and drinks for just $269 per person. Book by calling 877-665-4655 or at msccruisesusa.com.
I actually just spent this weekend in Key West, and it was amazing, and I would love to go to the Marine Preserve. I love kayaking and snorkeling, and that's such a beautiful place to do that.
It is simply beautiful. And can I tell you that I took a trip very similar to this for almost 3 times that amount? We'll leave that right there.
Every week, the Travel Club will bring you more and more of these steals and deals we love. Stay tuned.
Next up, we have a feature called Online Travel Information We Love. At the Travel Club, we're reviewing the best sources for information, news, and special offers far beyond what travel retailers provide. Online Travel Information provides some of those best deals. You'll want to follow this segment.
Online travel information, Dollar Flight Club. One of the best ways to save money on airline flights is with the Dollar Flight Club. They provide you up-to-the-minute air flight deals. Information's free at dollarflightclub.com. We recommend their Premium Plus membership option for a small membership fee, and you may cancel at any time. Dollar Flight Club has domestic and international airfare deals and is the best choice for saving information if you want to fly.
You cannot beat Dollar Flight Club. You just simply can't. My parents were going away a couple of weekends ago, and they just looked something up, just saying like, hey, let's just see what happens. God, they got an amazing flight to Nashville for pennies. You've got to check out Dollar Flight Club for sure.
Yeah, 2 of my friends just booked round trip to Tokyo, and it cost them just over $300 a person. That's insane.
Incredible. Online travel information. How about TravelZoo's Top 20? Whether you want to cruise, take an international flight, book a hotel or special attractions, the Travel Club recommends TravelZoo. But specifically, their Top 20 newsletter. TravelZoo offers every week an email newsletter that provides the ultimate in travel deals, cruises, or other travel offers at as much as 80% off retail rates. TravelZoo is free and is one of the world's largest travel information providers. Most of TravelZoo's top 20 offers are exclusive and cannot be found anywhere else. For more information or to register for TravelZoo, go to their website at travelzoo.com.
This is one of my favorite resources for travel because you can get everything from international trips for next to nothing to local visits to theme parks. They have a little bit of everything.
Well, how about the all-inclusive stuff? I mean, they have a lot of those where you don't even have to think twice. Everything is all set for you right there at travelzoo.com.
And those are my favorites too. The Travel Club provides the absolute best information on your next choices for travel. You can win a $4,000 trip to Italy by registering at Happening.travel. Go to our website right now and register to win. We encourage you to join this unique travel club. We're not a travel agency, we're unique. But see just how unique. Watch this.
Hi, I'm Faye Watt, and this is David Hopkins, and we are the hosts of the travel news show Happening.travel. We invite you to join and become a member of America's most exclusive and valuable travel club because membership has its privileges.
Like Costco and Sam's Club, our partners will not allow the travel news show to advertise to the general public. Special rates and benefits are available exclusively to Travel Club members.
Additionally, Travel Club members receive exclusive news.
You'll receive exclusive travel content about cruise lines, destinations, and more not available to anyone else.
Your membership will provide you unique tour and cruise rates not available anywhere else.
Travel Club will allow you to talk to famous travel personalities from destinations and providers around the world.
Your membership will allow the Travel Club to share the best hotel, airline ticket, cruise rates happening every week. The Travel Club is not a travel agency. We don't work for commissions and have no obligations to try to sell you something. We are a membership-driven benefit travel club for individuals that really travel.
Membership has its privileges, and you can be a member for just $49 a year that'll unlock amazing opportunities. Only members can participate in these special benefits and unique club trips. So let's look closely at these benefits.
Our special club cruises and tours save as much as 75% off travel rates. We challenge you to find better rates anywhere. Why? Well, because travel suppliers want to provide travel services to travel club members, but only if they're not available to the general public. Ours are not. You can't participate in special Happening.travel CLUB trip unless you are a member. It's that exclusive.
Many want to join the travel club when new special trips are announced. However, existing members receive the notice of new trips a full 1 week prior to non-members who want to join because of the trip. You get a preview before anyone else.
How many travel clubs have you heard of that create original content for travel club members? And every week, our interesting television show broadcasts every Tuesday at 4 p.m. live, and then in streaming on demand on most social media platforms. Learn about the world, meet travel leaders across the planet on what is new and interesting about their destinations. Hosted by me, Faye Watt, and David Hopkins. It is the most interesting travel club travel show in America, exclusively for members.
You'll get the most concise and interesting travel news about what is happening in our travel world, especially important with the worldwide disruptions we've seen this year.
The Travel Club will bring you the best travel information in the world. We are not a travel agency. We don't sell travel like travel companies. Therefore, the Travel Club can recommend where to go for the best deals in travel without the motivation of selling you something. Your membership will pay for itself in the first month.
There's nothing like the Happening.travel CLUB in the entire world. Club members get access to the most interesting travel destinations, events, and our community in both traveling with you and visiting members from our community across America and our planet.
So it's just that simple. Do you want to travel and learn about our magical world? Then the Happening.travel CLUB will be your best source of unbiased information, friendships, and travel. Go to Happening.travel right now and join the Travel Club because membership has its privileges.
Special rates that are available exclusively to club members. These are special offers that travel providers offer that cannot be sold to the general public. Features like cancellation insurance and travel protection insurance are always included for free. Today we share two opportunities. The first is Las Vegas National Parks and Albuquerque Balloon Festival. You have a choice of October 2021 or October 2022. Travel Club members can participate in this private members-only trip to Albuquerque Balloon Festival, Las Vegas, and National Parks. 8 days, just $999 plus taxes and fees. Our departures for October 2021 or plan ahead for October 2022.
Enjoy 4 nights in Las Vegas and stay right in the heart of the famous Las Vegas Strip at the top intersection in the world with Excalibur, Luxor, New York, MGM Grand, Tropicana, and much, much more. All the restaurants and shows have reopened and you will enjoy the city like it's the very first visit. Next, your escorted tour takes you to the Grand Canyon National Park. The Grand Canyon train is available for overnight in Wild West Williams, Arizona.
You'll visit Petrified Forest National Park in Arizona before a 3-day stay in Albuquerque. Here you have not one, but 2 of the most photographed events in the world, the Albuquerque Balloon Festival. You'll enjoy the morning mass ascension, where hundreds of balloons launch simultaneously. And you'll also attend the Special Shapes Rodeo Glow with fireworks, featuring some of the many interesting shapes of balloons. This 8-day journey is unique and features airfare for just $199. Make your reservations today for just $1.
David, can you imagine all the incredible pictures that you would be taking at the balloon festival? Wow, like all the colors and just, incredible.
And just all the amazing sights of the desert with the Grand Canyon and Petrified Forest, and of course the party town of Vegas. That's such a great trip.
Sin City, baby, Sin City. So Travel Club members can participate in this private members-only trip to Italy Hub and Spoke. 15 days from just $1,899 plus taxes and fees. Special round-trip airfare is just $399. This unique trip is called Italy Hub and Spoke for a good reason. Enjoy 4 days in Rome and 11 days in Tuscany. This escorted and leisurely paced journey is exclusively for Travel Club members.
The features are incredible. To start with, trip cancellation and medical emergency insurance are already included for free. You'll stay in first-class 4-star hotels in Rome and Tuscany. An incredible inclusion is virtually every meal, meaning breakfast and dinner daily.
You will enjoy complete sightseeing in Rome and the Vatican. And while in Tuscany, you unpack a single time and then enjoy day trips to Florence, Venice, Pisa, Siena, Cinque Terre, Tuscan Farms, Cortona, Assisi, and much, much more. This is an amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that allows you to plan for the fall of 2021, or the spring 2022, or the fall of 2022, and just $1,899 plus taxes and fees. Make your reservation today for just $1.
Oh, some of my family is from Italy, and I just can't wait for this trip. It's going to be so amazing to go see the motherland and the food and the food
and the food. And you know, something that I really do, which is incredible about this trip, is that the trip cancellation and medical emergency insurance is already included. And that, for me, is really important. So Travel Club members can participate in this private members-only trip to Rose Parade New Year's, plus Las Vegas and Pacific Cruises, from 5 days from just $799 plus taxes and fees. The Rose Parade, the world's grandest parade event, is back, and Travel Club members are going to experience it in a very special way.
Your 5-day stay will include a visit to the float construction barns in Pasadena before the parade. You'll get to see the floats completely covered in florals and living plants, and it's incredible. Then it's New Year's Eve, and you enjoy a special dinner with entertainment and party favors. Then on January 1st, you experience this mammoth event with top reserved seats for the entire parade.
You can extend your Rose Parade New Year's experience with a 4-day stay in Las Vegas for just $199, including all accommodations and transportation, or many choices of taking a cruise to the Mexican Riviera, Panama Canal, or even Hawaii. It's not to be missed, and special discounted airfare for Travel Club members is just $249. You can confirm your reservation for just $1.
This parade is so iconic, but I love the flexibility of this trip. You know, you go for the parade, but then you can either go on a cruise or go to Vegas, or just head home if you want. There's so many options.
Oh, and this parade is what other parades aspire to be someday, right? So the Rose Parade, wow. And then, like you said, Vegas, Sin City, baby. I am ready for buffets and shows and buffets and shows.
Yeah, and that's this week's Happening.travel Travel Club show. Join us every Tuesday at 4 p.m. live.
Then you can watch the show on demand and streaming. Visit